Hello everybody, this is Stan Janevski, of course known for being Victor Crumb in the Harry Potter films. Now, I find myself today in Dallas, Texas, where I just completed my participation in Leakycon, which happened over the weekend, and I had a wonderful time at. Well, the reason for me doing this video is because I decided I was gonna do videos like, well, this is the first one, so I decided to do videos like this, giving you some insights of how the weekend went and what I do in general with my life, in my life. So talking about Leakycon, it was a wonderful event. I had a wonderful time. I must say that this universe, the so-called Harry Potter universe, is one magical thing, and it's incredible what Joe Rowling has managed to create and to bless us in our times. You know, having it's I must say that I've met a lot of people around the world, and I've never met more dedicated, loving, warm-hearted, just wonderful crowds of people and fans showing their love, their dedication, their stories, just them being part of this wonderful world called Harry Potter. So I'm very fortunate to be able to be part of the world, of course, as being Victor Crumb, who is the symbol of Quidditch, which, by the way, has become a very real thing. And there was the Quidditch World Cup this year, 2018, and United States won it. So congratulations to United States for winning the Quidditch World Cup this year. Anyway, so as I was speaking of the weekend, today I had of course I was signing autographs, I was meeting, fans, we were having a few words in exchange, them telling me quick stories while I was signing their autographs. And then I came towards the end of my line, and that was the very last thing I did before I had to go. And there was that wonderful girl dressed up as one of them plants in the Potter universe, and she came up to me with a wonderful smile and two pairs of socks, and she didn't I believe she didn't quite, she hadn't quite figured out how to approach me, but then she came up and she said to me that she had a bet with her mate, and if she'd won the bet, she would fly to London for free, of course him paying for her trip. And the bet was her getting one of my personal socks. So I had to basically give her one of my socks in order for her to win the bet. Well, I don't know how many people would do that, but let me show you what happened. One, I got this, and two, let me show you, I'm wearing the other one. So me wearing the other pair means yes, she didn't expect this to happen, but I took off my shoe and I gave her one of my smelly socks. I'll be honest, I did train with them yesterday, and I put them on today, not expecting anyone to come up and ask to take one of my socks away from me. So anyway, I gave her the sock, and the reaction was insanely satisfying, guys. She was so happy, she went on the phone, she called someone, probably her friend, and she was smiling and waving at me, and that just filled my heart. So anyway, that's one of them stories I wanted to share with you. So yeah, I I asked if it was Dobby in case I got a little Dobby elf now, but no, it was her friend. So the one thing I thought of doing is I've picked 3 questions from the Q&As, and you know the questions I had from my line, and I decided to give it a shot and answer these 3 questions on here so I could share it all with you guys, and perhaps have you comment below and leave your questions. So if you like this concept of doing videos like this, I could pick another 3 and share a little story and then go into the questions. So the first question I picked was, of course, it's connected to training. A lot of you who follow me on Instagram and on my social media would know that, you know, I changed the way I look over the past year and a half. I used to weigh 20-25 kgs more than I do now. I had long hair, my beard was down to here, and so forth and so on. So I decided to change. If you want to know why, leave comments below and I'll do another video explaining why I decided to make a change and what drove me into making this change in my life. Now the first question is, how many times do I train? Alright, that's per week. I train 6 times a week, and currently I'm doing about 2 to 3 hour sessions per training. So I split muscle groups, and I do 9 exercises, 5 series each. Reps are 8 to 16. So a lot of training, a lot of weightlifting. One of the series, one of the exercises, I do 10 sets of 10, 12, 14, 16 repetitions. So a lot of hard work, but you know, it's worth it. I love going to the gym, I love training, it's one of my big passions. It gives me confidence. A lot of you guys have been saying, oh, I love the way you look, I like, you know, your body, blah blah. So you know, you keep driving me, you keep giving me motivation, and I feel great, and I probably, as long as I don't get injured, God bless, I will not stop. So 6 times a week I try and go training. Of course, have a rest day here and there, and yeah, it depends where I really am, but 6 times a week, 2 to 3 hours. So serious dedication. The second question I picked, alright, this is one really good question I get a lot. If you could bring a spell to life, what would it be and what would it do? So I've answered this in a jokester way a few times, saying, yeah, I would bring a spell that would you know, teleport me to different places around the world, so I wouldn't have to catch flights and miss my planes and, you know, stay nights over and just spend hours and hours traveling. But the truth is, if I could bring a spell to life, and that would be any spell, one of the spells I would happily bring to life would be one that would bring peace to the world, because my way of thinking is I believe that we are one race. So it doesn't matter where we come from, what skin color we have, what religion we have, whether we believe in God or not, or whatever we believe in. We are a human species, a human race on planet Earth. And where this is coming from is, if tomorrow another planet, another alien planet with an alien species decided to go to war with us and try and take our planet over, make us extinct, what would happen, guys? We would unite. We human beings would unite as one and fight those aliens off and try and preserve our planet and our space where we live, right? So peace, I don't see a reason why there should be separations, why there should be racism, why there should be wars and negativism and all this stuff that's been going on. We are one human race. We are the same being. This is our planet and we are all here to share it. Not to even mention that we only live around 75 years, which is no time, bearing in mind for how many millions of years our planet has been around. So that's one thing I would definitely do. Zap a spell in the air and make peace all around the world. Make everyone peaceful, lovable, make all of us care for each other, no matter where we are around the globe. So this is one of those spells that I would definitely want to bring to life. Alright, so the third question. What advice would you give to a young person who is about to face life as an adult? Now guys, what I believe as one of the most important things in this answer would be is mindset. You need to set your mind and have a clear vision of what you want to become in life. Who do you want to be? What impact do you want to have around you? What energy do you want to carry around you? What people do you want to surround yourself with? What can and what are you willing to give to society, to everyone who loves you, to everyone who's around you, to your followers, social media, wherever? Clear mind, set goals. Who do you want to be? The next very important thing for me is believe in yourself. Now, you cannot go anywhere without believing yourself. If you don't believe you can achieve something, believe me, it will be very difficult and very hard for you to achieve. So you need to believe in yourselves. Number one, if you have that belief in your heart, if you go out there and wake up every morning and say, yes, I can do this, I can wake up in the morning, I can go and do my morning run, I can do my morning stretch, I can go and be a positive person, I can give to this world something without waiting for any exchange in return. Believe me, King Solomon once said, the greatest thing to achieve in life is to be able to give. We can go into more detail in another video, but this would be my answer. Set your goals, have a clear mind, believe in yourselves, and know who do you want to be in life. What impact do you want to have around you? What energy do you want to surround yourself with? Because these two, and your head, your mind, is what will make you, what will take decisions for you, and you are the only one who will be responsible for these decisions made. So these are my three answers to these three questions. So if you have any other questions, anything connected to training, life, movies, a particular movie, even if it's Harry Potter questions, whatever it is, if you find this interesting, write your comments below. I'll pick some questions and answer them in another video. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, give me a thumbs up, subscribe. If you already have, great. I hope this was entertaining for you. And I shall see you soon. Bye.